Hi, today I'm gonna show you on how to write an algorithm and how to draw a flowchart. What is the algorithm? Algorithm is a set of instructions of how to carry out a process. Why do we need to study the algorithm? Because the algorithm will help you on how to determine the sequence of operation of the given problem to reach the solution, step by step. Is algorithm have a method or methods? Yes, it consisted of two methods that will help you to specify an algorithm. These are the methods of specifying algorithm. Pseudocode and flowchart. Pseudocode is the step of algorithm using essentially natural language of superimposed control structure. And the flowchart is a traditional graphical tool with a standardized symbol, and it shows the sequence of steps in an algorithm. Now, I will give you an example of writing a simple algorithm using pseudocode. This is the problem. Write an algorithm that will compute the average of the three input number, then display the result. I is the input, then P for the process, and O for the final output. And these are the steps. First, input 3 quizzes. Second, calculate their average by summing and dividing by 3. And then print Ave. Hope you understand my first example. Let us proceed now to my next example. Write an algorithm to find and print the largest of three numbers. First step, input num1, num2, and num3. And for the process, use if else condition to find and print the largest of three numbers. If num1 is greater than num2 and num1 is greater than num3, then print num1. Else if num2 is greater than num1 and num2 is greater than num3, then print num2. Else print num3. And that's the easy way to find and print the largest of three numbers. Let us proceed now on how to draw a flowchart. But before I give you an example, I'm gonna show you first all the symbols that you need to know each function. Look in this figure. The first symbol is a terminal. It represents as a start or end of the program. Next is the preparation symbol. It is for initializing all your data. Then, the parallelogram. It is for the input or output operation. This rectangle tool is the process. It is for computational steps or processing function of a program. Diamond is a decision. It indicates a point at which a decision has to be made, and a branch to one of two or more alternative points is possible. On-page connector. It is for joining of two parts of a program on the same page. This symbol is the off-page connector. It is designates as entry or exit from one page. And the last is the flow lines. It is used to indicate the flow of operation, that is, the exact sequence in which the instructions are to be executed. And now, I'm gonna show you an example on how to draw a flowchart. This is the example. Draw a flowchart that will determine the student's final grade and indicate whether it is a passing or failing. The final grade is calculated as the average of 4 marks. These are the following steps. Step 1. Initialize grade to 0. Step 2. Input a set of 4 marks. M1, M2, M3, and M4. Step 3. Calculate their average by summing and dividing by 4. Step 4. If average is below 50, print fail, else print pass. Now, we will input all this data to the flowchart. For starting and drawing a flowchart, the terminal symbol is very important for the beginning of your program. In the preparation symbol, input the initialize variable. Then, input a set of formats, M1, M2, M3, and M4. In the process symbol, use this formula to get the average of 4 marks. After getting the average, use the decision symbol to identify if the final grade is fail or pass. Is grade less than 50? If the statement is true, print fail. But if the statement is false, print pass. And that is an example of selection or decision flowchart. I hope you enjoy my video tutorial. Thanks for watching.